Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. So, Taurus, let's get into your reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. In the past, you were in the energy of 5 of Cups. Grief, lost. Something emotionally that you grieved, the spilling of 3 cups, and not realizing, so in your emotions in the past that you forgot to see, or you couldn't see that there were 2 cups behind you. I would call this being in it, being in your emotions, when you're just in your own storyline. It was obviously very emotional. It's about options. Let's see what this is. Okay. So someone in the past was grieving over lost emotions, very, very stuck and within. I feel like this grief and being stuck within the emotions and in it, that in it quality that I was talking about, this person, whoever this is, not sure if this is you or someone else, they couldn't figure out how to get out of this, how to heal from that grieving space. Didn't know how to process not getting what they wanted, of having these cups spill, of these heavy emotions. And so instead of figuring out how to heal, this person explored other options, like just anything to get me, maybe replace the 3 cups that have spilled. Just not dealing with the loss and the heartache, but just bypassing the healing, and I'll just start a new storyline. And it looks like who this person worked with, the people they were around. Could be work friends, could be friend groups, family. They work well together. They've got matches with this person, but they're part of the reason why they work well together and their matches is because they're all kind of chaotic, unhealed people, and they end up causing a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. I'm hearing a circus troupe. Just it's a lot of energy, and a lot going on. They mess with other people, passive aggressive. This is they like to mess with other people's lives. And I think because whoever this is, they started at such a powerless place, not knowing how to heal this and just moving on unhealed, that they, hurt people. And so it's like now we've got a group of people that are just unhealed and creating more trauma with the people around them. It looks like everybody in this energy, not just the first person's energy, they manifest from this unhealed spot. They try to manifest and create from this unhealed position, and it's very frustrating because trying to manifest from dark energies, from not like dark energies, but dense, darker energies. Like I see them as darker energies, opaque. So they're fear, trying to manifest from fear, trying to manifest from lack, trying to manifest from unresolved trauma, unresolved pain. Doesn't not create what you want, what they want. It instead, it blocks blessings. Feel like this group of people enjoys blocking other people's blessings, and they're trying to create their own blessings, but they are being blocked because they're manifesting from unhealthy space. In current energy, Taurus is the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is someone who's not nurturing, not abundant, someone who uses, manipulates, clings on, dependent, someone who's dependent, maybe because of a lack of abundance. The lack of nurturing is really hitting, a lack of maternal, there's a lack of nurturing, a lack of maternal energy here that I'm getting in present energy. And this energy is looking at the past. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. All right, there we go. It's like, this is a story unwinding. The Empress in reverse refuses to look at the past because that's where all the bodies are buried. That's what I'm getting. That's where all the misdeeds and just some really shady stuff that's happened. And they don't want anybody else to look in the past. Let's just move forward. Let's pretend the past didn't happen. And whoever the Empress in reverse, there is a couple in current energy. There's the Empress in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is someone very controlling, someone who abuses their power, someone who's manipulative, someone who enjoys controlling and moving people like a chess piece. Yeah, this feels like an extension. These same energies are showing up in current energy as the Emperor and Empress. And they are a pair. They are alike. Feels like they're together. The Empress wants to ignore the past, doesn't want to think about the past, doesn't want to look about, just let's move forward. Everything's fine. And so there's this lack of resolving past wounds that keep everyone stuck in manifesting a lack of blessings coming in. And so I feel like the Empress is her own, she self-sabotages. I think the self-sabotage manifests as sabotaging others. But really, at the heart of it, this Empress sabotages her own success, her own blessings. And then the Emperor, there's some truth that the Emperor can't, is trying to avoid coming out for sure. There's some type of denial. They're both kind of in denial. The Empress doesn't want to look at the past and how what's happened in the past, how they acted in the past has created where they are now. And the Emperor can't look at the lies from the past, even though they're coming out. And the trauma between them is keeping them very separated and in reverse. It's keeping it just feels stuck, very stuck. Not sure where to go next. I'm just hearing like you can't, there's nothing new coming in until whatever the Emperor and Empress are avoiding processing, avoiding looking at, whatever it is, it's stopping, it's sabotaging, they're sabotaging their own healing. Interesting. All right, so your higher self is in Page of Cups in reverse. A lot of times Page of Cups upright is about an apology, a messenger with an apology, an emotional, heartfelt apology. So I get the feeling there's a refusal to apologize. I think that's what we're looking at. Like there's been a habit of this whole reading. I don't know how to deal with this emotional loss, so I'm just going to move on and ignore and not heal and not remedy and move on and create more chaos with more unhealed people. We're trying to manifest something, new opportunities, but they're not coming in. And in current energies, it's a couple who are refusing, unable or unwilling to look at what got them to where they are now. And so they remain repressed, they remain depressed, delays. And then in the higher self, there's so it's a lack of an apology. An apology would mean acknowledging wrongdoing, and it feels like these people are allergic to taking accountability, and it's just creating so much chaos and pain. Maybe the people, the family groups they grew up in, they were never apologized to. They didn't have anyone show them the true strength, the real strength of taking accountability, taking responsibility, stepping up, seeing your mistakes and owning them and making changes. And so there's just a refusal to apologize. And instead, they're disconnecting from themselves, disconnecting from their higher self. I hate this feeling. It's really uncomfortable when you're disconnected from your greater part of who you are, your divine aspects. it's hard. And if you can't connect with yourself, you can't connect within a relationship. It's hard to connect with others on any real way, in any real way. It looks like this pattern of behavior is creating a very, very shallow surface way of being that's very uncomfortable because it's unhealed. Okay, I'm getting that there need to be apologies. There healing first, an inner healing and inner acceptance of whatever, how to deal with this grieving and things not working out, this emotional loss, how to deal with emotional losses, things not going the right way, instead of just moving on and creating more chaos, unhealed. I think the people who have been hurt and or harmed by the Empress and the Emperor in reverse, they feel I don't think they're expecting any type of growth. I think they've accepted who these people are and have moved on. But at the heart of this reading is a balance that needs to come within each of the people in this reading, an inner balance, balancing divine feminine and divine masculine energies. I get the feeling that the Emperor might be toying around with the idea of healing, of apologizing for some misdeeds in the past, but the Empress energetically definitely comes in between there's something about the Empress in reverse who's really wants to stay with this type of way of being, and the Emperor's like, maybe that we can balance this out. Maybe it's about healing the past. Maybe that's how we can move forward. But there's something about the Empress in reverse's energy that's that makes the Emperor feel defensive and abandon the idea of healing. All right, and your challenge, Taurus, is 10 of Wands. Your challenge is the burdens of all of this unhealed behavior, all of it feels like it's accumulating so much chaos, so much more pain for everyone involved in this and everyone around by not addressing emotional wounds, not healing childhood traumas, not figuring out how to heal. Their challenge is to release those burdens, to see things from a new perspective. It feels like they have painted themselves in a corner, and they might get to its point, both anybody involved in this who's there's a need to release the burdens of what's happened. I feel like there's a facade and blame and projecting limitations onto others that have protected egos, and it's catching up with them. It's caught up with them, and there's an inability to move forward until they release the burdens, learn how to heal, and find enlightenment. So, all right, Taurus, that's your reading. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If any of this resonated, I would love to hear in the comments anything that you want to share with me about why this resonated for you, who the Empress and the Emperor are, and yeah, anything that you feel inspired to share. If you're still watching and you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you can get these readings in your newsfeed. So, all right, thanks, Taurus. Bye.